Good morning, guys. I just want to do a quick video on a couple things. I just feel like ranting and raving. I don't know why. But I'm leaving my neighborhood. The skies, of course, are all covered as usual. If you want to see the skies, it is rainy here and it's really cold. It's 40 degrees, rainy, gray, blah. Today is Sunday, February the 4th. Super Bowl Sunday, which I'm going to be watching with my family. I know the Super Bowl there's a lot of cultists, Satanists, Illuminati garbage going on the Super Bowl. Of course, all the ads, and of course the ritual will be happening, which is the halftime show, you know. So anyway, everybody knows that. So nothing to talk about there. Everybody knows that it's rigged and that they have a set team that's going to be winning. We all know that. We also know that the ritual, again, will be happening during halftime. And we also know all of this stuff is just, you know, anyway, okay. But what I wanted to talk about was my blood real quick. My sister recently took a blood test. We both knew we are Rh negative. I just couldn't remember what my blood type was, and she couldn't remember what type hers was. So we both took a blood test recently, and I found out that I'm AB negative, and she found out she's A negative. And so I have 4 sisters all together. We're all negative, but I don't really talk to my other sisters, or else I would find out what their blood type is too. I just know that they are negative. Just think it's interesting. I'm actually going to order a blood test for my mom and dad, because they don't know their blood type, and I would just like to know. I'm just curious, you know, who has the negative, if they're both negative, if they, you know. I think we get it from our mother, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to be ordering a blood test for them as well. But I just wanted, so the main thing, not to get off the topic, is I just wanted to talk about the blood. Been doing a lot of research. My sister's been doing a lot of research. There's all these things. And one interesting video came up. It was a nurse, and she was just, you know, she said throw everything out of the equation except for the facts, which I like that. And of course, she started talking about the Rogam shot, which, you know, we had to have. And she just told the truth. She said, you know, if I would have known this, I would never have given the Rogam shots to patients, but I didn't know. And of course, nobody knew, right? I didn't know when I got the shot what was happening and all this stuff. Anyway, so, but basically when you get that Rogam shot, it's full of mercury and stuff, you know, and they put all these bad things in there to trick your body, supposedly, you know, so that your body doesn't kill the fetus. The thing is that they don't know if your fetus is negative or positive blood. They just give it to you anyway. I think they should check to see if you are, and then you, I guess, have the choice to, if you still want to take it. But anyway, so they just give you that shot, and then, you know, the nurse was saying something interesting, that it actually causes effects to you personally and to your child later in life. And of course, nobody talks about what effects, but I just think that's interesting because, you know, what it does to you. Does it cause, you know, mental illness? Like, what does it do? So anyway, and then she was talking about, which I believe this now. I don't think there's any question or anything, because every video I listen to, they all pretty much say the same thing. Some come out and say it, some don't. But basically, you know, A blood type is from Adam. B blood type is from Eve. And when they got together and had children, they had, you know, A, B, B kids, okay? Where does the O come from? It comes from Satan's seed line, which makes sense. Satan's seed line is Cain. You know, she got pregnant with Cain. That should be common knowledge too. Everybody should know that. Some people know that, some people don't. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and I was not taught that, which actually, this is why I did this video, is because just thinking about that religion just kind of makes me mad because I always question a million things and they can never answer it. Why didn't they just teach us that? You know, it's in the Bible. It's right there. It's in the Bible. But they never taught us any of that stuff, okay? Because they changed the Bible so much and they never told us. But, you know, Cain is seed and seed line, and Abel was Adam's. And of course, Cain killed Abel, and then, you know, Seth was the second son. And it says that in the Bible, even in their Bible, and they just never taught us. Maybe they don't even know. I don't know. They don't understand what they're teaching. So, but, so the O blood comes from Satan's seed line, okay? And the AB blood types come from Adam and Eve. And if you have O negative blood, then you have, the trait is from, you know, your parent. You get the negative blood probably from the mother or whatever, or what, vice versa, you know. But so you can still have O negative. It's just that, you know, it's all mixing together now, you know. But that's basically what it is. So now I understand. I'm starting to understand my blood type, because when I was growing up, and even to this day, my kids say this to me all the time, you know, you're not normal, you're different, blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, I'm not normal. You're right. I am different from people. I am AB negative, and now I understand. Only 15% of the world have negative blood. 85% have positive. So I am different, and I'm AB negative, so I'm 1% of the world, you know? And so now I understand, and I'm not afraid of it. I don't feel bad. I understand that this is who I am. This is why I'm like this. This is why I'm different from people. This is why, you know, you don't make a lot of friends. Some, you know, just things are different, you know. You don't like people too much. You're not social. You sense things. I'm real sensitive to heat and cold. I'm actually hot all the time. But then sometimes I'm the opposite. I'm like freezing. But that makes sense to me. Everything that they talk about makes sense. It's because my blood is different. And I'm okay with it now. I'm not, I understand it. It's just the problem is getting my children to accept this, you know. But they don't understand and they don't accept it. They'll never accept it, I'm sure. Even though I'm going to keep trying to talk to them about it. But they just think, you know, I'm crazy and stuff. Even though that is facts, like scientific facts as far as the blood goes. But, so I don't know, I was just ranting and raving and just wanted to put this video out and also show you guys my sky. It's like completely gray and rainy. So I'm done. You guys have a good day, okay? Bye-bye.